А, как делать? А как это делать? М,
Hello there! Welcome to another tutorial, but this time I will help you how to download TextMod, use TextMod and mod outfits or play with the mod.
Для когось рибу віддає. Привіт. На мусор.
Outfit. TextMod is available on Archive Tomb Raider, the zip file. To the Manage settings, manage and browse local files instead of the game. Now we're at the TextMod menu. There's three options: the package mode, which you select the outfits, the login mode, which you extract the textures, and package build, which you import your modded outfit. Before modding, we need to select the game in the target application.
Hey guys, are you dealing with this meme message? The selected save game Steam version, and the only way we managed to fix it here is in the Steam user data using the remote cache. Okay, so here in the user data it says it's in that folder. So if you want to make a backup, you go to the user data folder, right, in your Steam folder, Steam user data, and here, guys, you'll find your account ID. In this case, the original account you have. You'll find this folder here, right? And the saves will be here, okay, guys? And this folder is basically this one here, okay? So you just basically paste it here and you'll find the folder. Then you make a backup of it to the game and activate it in the cloud settings too, okay? So that's basically it. You go here, settings, sends, go here to the cloud, activate it, and here properties ends, activate it in the cloud, and synchronize here. Click here, synchronize. Then it will synchronize, right? Synchronized. Perfect. Now you
Щоткою зверху тести. Пенку принести.
போங்க அதில் ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணி ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் போங்க அந்த ஃபைல் லொக்கேஷன் இருக்கும் பாருங்கள் ஓப்பன் ஃபைல் லொக்கேஷன் அதை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள்
Алло, що?
கிளிக் கேம் ஓப்பன் ஆகிடும். இப்போ அந்த எரர் வரல எனக்கு. அளவு கேம் ப்ளே பண்ணிட்டேன். கேம் ப்ளே பண்ணிட்டு தான் நான் உங்களுக்கு காமிக்கிறேங்க. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கண்டினியூ இருக்கும். நான் கண்டினியூ கொடுத்தேன் அப்படின்னா நான் கேம் க்ளோஸ். ஸோ இந்த SEK அப்படின்ற ஃபைலு ஸோ நான் இங்கே வந்து ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறேன். ஓப்பன் போனதுக்கப்புறமா directly go to ஸ்டார்ட் ஓப்பன் ஃபைல் லொக்கேஷன் அதை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள். கிளிக் பண்ணணும் இந்த கேம் வரும். இந்த இடத்துல அப்படியே ஜஸ்ட் அதை பேஸ்ட் மட்டும் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ ரீப்ளேஸ் ஆல் எல்லாமே ரீப்ளேஸ் ஆகிடும். ஸோ ரீப்ளேஸ் ஆனதுக்கப்புறமா நீங்கள் பண்ண வேண்டிய ஒரு விஷயம் என்னென்னா கேம் வந்து நம்ம ஓப்பன் பண்ணணும்.
Are you getting the corrupt data found? Please verify your installation error. First of all,
Это были простые времена, ой, простые, оттого и прекрасные. Не было еще тогда ни десяток фильмов про Мстителей, про каждого по отдельности с 3 сиквелами. Не, был помните, а он такой... Принесли, но Смайт нам не верит и решает все идеи фильма про гибридов и последующая реализация половины зла. Ну, святой, который предложит необходимые файлы, то их Activision, выход фильма, плетки, кляпы, игра вышла за неделю до выхода фильма, средние оценки и так далее. Скажу лишь только, что разработчики будущее явно не глядели, отчего игра напрочь отказывается запускаться на десятки. Пришлось лезть в интернеты. Гуглите, конечно же. Ну, конечно же, есть святой человек с плохим микрофоном и голосом. Ну, святой, который предложит необходимые файлы, ты их заменишь и все будет Баба Боуи. Что я там говорил раньше? Сюжет игры должен отражать сюжет фильма. Ну да, Одинокс такие. Мы...
Peter, what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you out of this asylum.
But you put me here, and with good reason. I can't...
I know, it's crazy. But time's running out, Connors. Something bad has happened. Something really bad.
Progress.
Hey there.
Gwen, are you okay?
I'll be fine, thanks. Get me to the quarantine area. I can help you save the other scientists from there.
These robots look like they want to eat me for lunch.
They've been programmed to defend us against cross-species, which I guess you technically are. So, yeah, watch out, Pete. Oh my god, did you see that?
Don't worry, Gwen. Get you out of here.
Maybe you can web swing across.
What if these things get out of Oscorp?
I don't want to think about what-ifs right now. More robots! Watch out!
Ready for this? Here we go! Okay, Gwen. I'm a light packer. Time to get out of here.
The door's been sealed. We need to find another way.
Right! Oscorp.
Find a way to open the sealed door from the other side.
didn't even... Deal with this! Leave a bruise. You know the score. Never gonna give up! Take that! How you like me now? Okay, Gwen. I'm getting you to safety.
Thanks, Pete.
I need to get the others before this really gets out of hand.
Pete, I think we both know that this is already out of hand. Dr. Smythe will have some answers. Find him.
I'll try, but Gwen, I have to ask, what's gonna happen to you?
I don't know, but it's not going to be good. I'm infected, Pete. We all are. You remember what happened to Connors? This only leads to one thing.
But what about the antidote? If it worked before, then...
Connors was exposed to an earlier strain. You couldn't even call it a virus back then. It's evolved, mutated. There's no antidote to cure this.
What if I stop all the cross species?
There's no question they should be stopped, but even if they are, there's still a risk that the virus will spread.
Gwen, stay calm. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? We'll figure it out. I'll find Dr. Smythe and the others. Hopefully, it's not too late.
Wait, Peter. Take the Ozphone on the table.
The what?
It's the name of the Oscorp phone. It's still a prototype, but at least I'll be able to call you.
Okay. I'll get back as soon as I can.
Did Smythe make it?
Yes, I got him and the other scientists to the quarantine. But they're all infected.
And the cross species? Where are they?
I tried to stop them, but they escaped.
Well, you caught me, the lizard. Why should these creatures be any different?
You have no idea. Gwen, you okay?
I don't know. I have to stay at Oscorp till we find an antidote. We can't risk spreading the infection to the outside.
I know someone who can help.
Be careful, Pete. Dr. Smythe is programming his robots to capture all cross species. That may include you.
Whoa! What is that?
As you can
think
see,
I'm
the
gonna love
creature
this
stopped
phone.
its rampage in the center of the park. Now that we can have a good look, we can confirm this is not the same reptilian creature that recently terrorized Manhattan. Strangely, it's... Get to the helicopter!
Okay, Smythe. This is a little bit of overkill.
All species
talking to you, right? This is not good! Putting an end to this. Any last words before I put you in the scrapyard? And here it comes. Open your mouth. Wider. Nice!
So, my fellow biologists are responsible. Those vultures. I wonder if Michael Morbius led the charge. Nice enough guy, but no one else seemed more interested in my research. Always insisted I focus on bats instead of reptiles for some reason.
No Batman out there, Doc. That's just ridiculous. There is a rat, though. And that rhymes, anyway.
And I'll bet that one's particularly contagious. You see, it's not the new cross species themselves that alarm me so much as the deadly
GTA.
Делаем сиквел, охуенно.
Hello there. Welcome. Now go to your Steam again, run the game, and this time text mod will open instead of the game. Now we're at the text mod menu. There's three options: the package mode, which you select the outfits, the login mode, which you extract the textures, and package build, which you import your modded outfit. Before modding, we need to select the game in the target application. At the login mode, you don't need to change the options. Just change the output formats to PNG so you can make the texture transparent. That you create for the modded outfits. Then in the output folder, you need to find the folder you create for the modded outfits. To extract the textures, press the minus and plus keys. But attention, the minus and plus keys only works with the non-lock keyboard. After finding the texture, you press with the key you select to lock with.
Привет всем! Сегодня быстро расскажу, как активировать и делать моды при помощи текст-мода. Погнали! Итак, если вы хотите активировать мод с помощью текст-мода, для начала вам нужно его скачать. Ссылка. И чтобы убедиться, что мод действительно для программы TextMod, разрешение его должно быть TPF. Если все, что я сказал, у вас есть, открываем TextMod, тут выбираем нашу игру. Ну а здесь файл с модом. После чего открываем TextMod, тут выбираем нашу игру. Ну а здесь файл с модом. После чего можно запускать игру и проверять. Итак, как же с помощью данной программки моды создавать? Заходим
Кажется, у тебя появилась заступница. До тошноты мило.
Короче, решил только заснять видос, у кого-то после первой миссии, это тоже такое бывает. Удалил просто все без. Открываете папку, конечно, вот таблетка сама. Потом можете расположение файла нажать, конечно, или по пути перейти там к какому-нибудь диске она. Просто берете потом файлы, закидываете все вот сюда. Будет. Ну вот 63 нормально, стабильно идет просто. Короче,
Всем привет. Рой в корневую папку. Так вот. Далее открываем архив, скачанный по ссылке в описании с модом. Так. И просто берем и все содержимое архива выделяем и перекидываем прямо в корневую папку. И подтверждаем замену файлов. И на этом все. Фикс установлен. Теперь можно запускать проблему. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Пока.
Peter, what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you out of this asylum.
But you put me here, and with good reason. I can't...
I know, it's crazy. But time's running out, Connors. Something bad has happened. Something really bad.
Progress.
Hey there.
Are you okay?
Пошло оно все нахуй, блядь. Буду ставить эмулятор. Ой, бля. А хотя подожди. Подожди, последнее. А, Или подожди, оно у меня есть? Так. А тебе
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be covering all of DICE's answers to the developer Q&A that was held on Discord earlier today. I was taking a look at all the answers the developers provided, and there is a lot more to go over than I initially anticipated. They answered some pretty backhanded questions that I did not expect them to answer at all. So in today's video, we'll be going over everything they have to mention regarding major features coming to the game, some movement discussion, destruction, modes, maps, weapons, gunplay rebalances, and so many things in between. If you find this video informative, be sure to hit the sub button, hit the like button, and be sure to follow my Spotify. All my YouTube content automatically goes up on Spotify as well. And of course, follow the second channel. All links will be in the description and the pinned comment. Alright, let's start going over the first section of things here. This took a ridiculous amount of time to actually compile. The first thing we're going to cover is just some stuff they said about the weapons of Battlefield 6. The first thing I want to cover is the fact that limb multipliers are still definitely coming to the game. They're still being tested in Battlefield Labs. And another developer was replying about recoil mechanics such as first shot recoil multipliers, random recoil variation, base and also max spread values. The TLDR in all this is they kept repeating in their answers about weapons and gunplay that there will be an extremely detailed post regarding gunplay very soon. Another important thing they mentioned regarding weapons is they're actually looking at improving reticle visibility, and DICE acknowledged the fact that a lot of red dot sights and some other types of sights, their reticles can actually disappear in certain lighting situations or can just be very difficult to see. Hopefully this means that we will eventually be receiving full-fledged reticle customization like previous Battlefield titles. And maybe the biggest thing mentioned about the weapons, recoil variation, also known as random recoil, we'll be seeing some sort of pass pretty soon here. It will receive adjustments in a way that, quote, will make weapon handling more predictable and put more important emphasis on shooting technique, i.e. burst firing a fully automatic weapon. And the last thing I want to cover in the weapons section is they are looking at nerfing snipers, guys. Finally. Sniping in Battlefield 6 is the easiest sniping in the history of the Battlefield franchise. Yes, it is even easier than Battlefield 1 sniping. It has needed adjustments for so long, and the specific adjustments they're looking at have to do with, quote, ballistics. So they mentioned projectile ballistics, so I assume that just has to deal with muzzle velocity, drag, drop, all that sort of stuff. The next section of answers I compiled all have to do with major features that are coming to the game. This has to do with everything from platoons to leaderboards to proximity chat and the server browser. I guess I'll start with the server browser. Basically, the server browser itself is fully expected to live alongside the matchmaking system that is already present in Battlefield 6. While trying to compile answers regarding the server browser questions, they were kind of hesitant to elaborate because I suppose they're still testing it in Battlefield Labs. But for those of you that are curious, yes, the server browser is still a fully planned feature that will be added to the game eventually. The next thing I want to cover is platoons. Apparently, the implementation of platoons will happen across several Battlefield 6 seasons, and platoons will first be released during Season 5, and the focus of this Season 5 platoon release will be the, quote, foundations of forming a social group. Next up are some answers regarding proximity chat and whether or not it will be implemented in multiplayer and RedSec. I did see some confusion here, so yes, proximity chat will be coming in Season 4 for both RedSec and Battlefield 6 multiplayer. But something I found really interesting is the fact that there will be mode-specific rule sets that will actually determine if enemies can hear you or not. And the final thing in this major features section are leaderboards. Apparently leaderboards are slated to release during Season 5 for multiplayer. And regarding the implementation of leaderboards for multiplayer, they're just going to build off of the leaderboard system that was launched with the Ranked Battle Royale mode. And while I'm on the topic of Ranked Battle Royale, I just want to briefly mention they did answer a question regarding the Elite Series competitive tournament that was postponed earlier this year. This is a $1 million+ tournament, and the only comment that I could find about it is, quote, "The Elite Series is coming before the end of the year." So, not exactly what I would like to hear about it, considering I am participating in this tournament. Sounds to me like we're just going to have to wait. Moving along to some things that have to do with the class balance of Battlefield 6. So the first thing I found in the developer answers was apparently DICE devs are looking at improvements to the visibility of recon drones because apparently their icons are, quote, "unintentionally too difficult to see over distances." They also mentioned they are going to continue to make iterations on the mortar changes, emphasizing they really want a more mobile mortar playstyle. And they also mentioned they are considering adding the grenade throwback feature back, but apparently they have to test it in Battlefield Labs first. That's a little confusing because don't you have like an entire game to look at data-wise that already had the grenade throwback feature in the game? Moving on there was a question regarding movement in Battlefield 6 posed to a developer. A DICE developer responded to the question, "Are any more aim penalties coming for this who just constantly spam jump?" Very intelligent question, as we can gather. The developer's answer is, "We don't have any new aim penalties planned right now. That said, movement and gunplay balance are always under review since they're core to the gameplay loop." I just gotta be honest here. If the movement of this game is still a problem for you, it's just a skill issue, man. I'm done beating around the bush. Movement isn't even top 25 issues in the game right now, okay? We got audio, we got netcode, we got fucking the maps that need to be reworked, we got gunplay, hit registration. I mean, the list goes on and on. But speaking about maps that need to be reworked, they did comment on the New Sobek City and Blackwell Fields reworks and when we can actually expect them. Apparently, these reworks will go live through Battlefield Labs later this year, and then Battlefield plans to release these reworked versions of these two maps in Season 5. Alright, next up, some vehicle changes. Pilots, air radar will apparently be fixed in an upcoming update in Season 3. Round of applause. I mean, it only took, like, I don't even know how many months. Update in Season 3. In Season 5. Alright, next up, some vehicle changes. Pilots, air radar will apparently be fixed in an upcoming update in Season 3. Round of applause. I mean, it only took, like, I don't even know how many months. They're also looking at implementing some jet customization features finally, and they are aware that flares are currently not working as intended and missiles are going through flares. So, I recently flew helicopters, and yes, that is happening a lot. That's not supposed to be happening. It's actually game-breaking for the air vehicle gameplay loop, so I hope that is fixed, like, tomorrow. Onto some changes for the user interface and the HUD systems found in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased, thrilled even, to announce the dreaded orange dots will be gone. DICE is planning to add a clear all markers button in the menu that allows you to get rid of the invincible, the everlasting orange dots. Now onto some brief comments regarding the matchmaking system in Battlefield 6. Apparently they're looking to improve balance in multiplayer and Battle Royale matches. And Battlefield Studios is apparently constantly looking at auto-balancing teams with the goal of getting matches to be just a little more fair, a little less one-sided, as I'm sure a lot of people have experienced, particularly playing Breakthrough. And the final thing I'll mention in this video is one of the developers majorly hinted at the Phantom program returning sometime in Battlefield 6, and I'm going to start on the speculation already. The developer's specific reply had a skull emoji. Is that important? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. That is going to do it for this video, though, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the big update June 9th just around the corner. Grand Bazaar, second part of Season 3. So that'll be really exciting. I think it has a strong chance of just automatically becoming the best map in the game as soon as it releases. You guys have to let me know all your thoughts about all this stuff in the comment section. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the sub button, check out the second channel, and be sure to follow me on Spotify and Twitch streams because I stream every single day. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Чем он сам. И у них жестко сгорела жопа с моего предыдущего видео, где я сказал, что Папич это актер. И на самом деле это феномен, потому что его фанатская база не те, кто смотрят за ним и угорают над ним, а именно те, кто ценят его как личность. Это в основном школьники. И знаете, что самое интересное? 11 лет назад, в 2015 году, когда я учился в 9 классе, уже тогда половина моих одноклассников были просто одержимы им. И до сих пор он умудряется сохранять популярность не только у школьниц 14,1, еще и у школьников. И наверняка вы догадываетесь почему. Потому что это здоровый лоб, который живет с юношеским максимализмом всю свою жизнь. Это абсолютный инфантилизм, в который удобно верить маленьким детям. Никто их не понимает. И вот, наконец-то, нашелся единственный представитель взрослой части населения, который поддерживает их идеи. Аскетизм, нигилизм, мизантропство. Это все идеи, которыми ты одержим в свои 12-15 лет. Он так и не вырос из этого состояния. И получается, да, он не вписывается в общество и тем самым привлекает детишек. И сколько ебанутых комментариев я читал о том, что он очень интересный человек, он самый искренний, и поэтому за ним так интересно смотреть. Он лучший Twitch-стример. Нет, он хуесос. Он интересен как личность ровно до 18 лет, а после этого он уже интересен скорее как пациент, за которым интересно наблюдать. И, блядь, я все это говорю не с пустого места. Я достаточно хорошо знаю его лор, а то тоже распизделись тут, типа, я знаю его только по нарезкам в ТикТоке. Вы охуели, что ли? Когда я смотрел его первые стримы, половина из вас даже не родилась. И я могу с уверенностью сказать, кстати, что никогда он не был топ-1 ладдера, он был топ-3 в своем пике, и никогда первые 6, 7, 8 тысяч он не апал. И вообще он был середнячковым игроком, который вывозил за счет своих аутистических паттернов игры, очень консервативных. И, может быть, апнул высокий ММР, но никогда высоким скиллом своим тоже не отличался. Его ценили не за скилл, а за то, что он постоянно кричит «на», блять, когда крит прокает. Вот и все, а так он просто фрик, псевдоаскет, который живет в Дубае или где он сейчас. Ну и, конечно же, PDF-файл. Дипсик – хуйня. Фанаты Папича еще более конченые долбоебы, чем он сам. И у них жестко сгорела жопа с моего предыдущего видео, где я сказал, что Папич это актер. И на самом деле это феномен, потому что его фанатская база не те, кто смотрят за ним и угорают над ним, а именно те, кто ценят его как личность. Это в основном школьники. И знаете, что самое интересное? 11 лет назад, в 2015 году, когда я учился в 9 классе, уже тогда
Топ репостов парней. Лузеркор. Литературный я. Джо Голдберг, Дэвид Маккол, Брайан Мозер, Декстер Морган, Донни Дарко, Антон Чигур, Патрик Бейтман, Тайлер Дерден, Сид Дженкинс, Джесси Пинкман, Марк из Неразвиваемого. Топ репостов парней.
Влад, с тобой все вообще в порядке? Уходи. Чтобы он не услышал. Enter. Так, где? Да, опять не туда. Так. Enter. Притащи еще один ящик. Да опять я не туда. Ну-ка, задание хоть выполнено. Принеси еще один ящик, либо садись в фургон и езжай. Разгружай все, что ты... Ну, я еще давай принесу. Да, опять не туда, да что ж. Чтобы он не услышал. Enter. Так, где? Да, опять не туда. Так. Enter. Притащи еще один ящик. Да опять я не туда. Ну-ка, задание хоть выполнено. Принеси еще один ящик, либо садись в фургон и езжай. Разгружай все, что ты... Ну, я еще давай принесу. Да, опять не туда, да что ж. Чтобы он не услышал. Enter. Так, где? Да опять не туда. Так. Enter. Притащи еще один ящик. Да опять я не туда. Ну-ка, задание хоть выполнено. Принеси еще один ящик, либо садись в фургон и езжай. Разгружай все, что ты... Ну, я еще давай принесу. Да, опять не туда, да что ж. Во, сейчас будет момент. Так. Ой.
Так, я что?
Ищу жену. Хуя себе.
В общем-то все, друзья. До новых встреч. Мы победим, мы справимся, все будет нормально. До новых встреч, увидимся. Я перданул, блядь, я обосрал свои... В общем-то все, друзья.
Что это?
Блядь, ти що на себе нахуярив? Ти що, блядь, флаг Португалії? Ну, Льош, на голові в тебе що? Боже, якщо б вона була зачіска, вона була б твоєю. Іди переодягайся, давай, швидко. Павлін, блядь, з ким живу? Блядь.
А меня родители любят, а я неприемная. А я не лохушка ебаная, у меня в жизни все нормально.
А я, блядь, недавно выпил своей мочи, блядь. Короче, блядь, я поссал в бутылку, вот, небольшую, Нести, значит, с широким горлышком, как бы, ну, туда удобнее пихать просто, вот. И, блядь, и забыл, что, там же, как бы, по цвету-то она схожа, блядь, все это. Короче, вот в такую бутылку я нассал, у меня просто сил не было, я был с будуна, и ночью проснулся, у меня бадун дикий, блядь, и нассал в бутылку. Вот. И, блядь, а потом, на следующий день, когда я уже выпил, похмелился, блядь, думаю, ой, блядь, пить хочется. Думаю, дай-ка, блядь, о, нихуя себе осталась, блядь, вода, блядь. Блядь, только, сука, блядь, глоток сделал, ёб твою мать, блядь. Но я не проблевался. Ты пригласил? Да. Это какой-то вообще неописуемый вкус, блядь, это пиздец. Это что-то нечто с чем-то, блядь, как будто сахар с...
Что это? За это никогда
Звезды квалификаций. Это древнегреческий.
Был у меня опыт со стропоном, женщина-проститутка меня ебала в жопу стропоном. Вот. Был у меня опыт со стропоном, женщина-проститутка меня ебала. Фу, блядь. Заебал это ебатория. Ой, блядь. Фу, блядь. Заебал это ебатория. Ой, блядь. В общем-то все, друзья. До новых встреч. Мы победим. Кнопка, ёпта, блядь. Положим.
Этот человек уничтожил свою жизнь, карьеру и семью и делали всякую веселую дичь. И тут произошло следующее.
Тарелка с сосисками. Я не помню, сколько штук. У меня не работал туалет. Тарелка с сосисками. У меня не работал туалет. Я срал в пакет. Ну, как бы, разорвал пакет, его разложил на пол и посрал. Конечно.
Жители Бирмингема пережили самую... Жители Бирмингема пережили самую розовую ночь в мире. Мощные лампы местного футбольного...
Влад, ты на...
Безусловный матч. Ребенок родился, вот. Некоторые люди, вот, да, смотрят меня, чтобы говорить, вот, ему лишь бы пожрать, поспать, посрать, подрочить. И вы правы. Некоторые люди, вот, да, смотрят меня, чтобы говорить, вот, ему лишь бы пожрать, посру просто и все. Я, блядь, обосрался и обоссался, нахуй. А потом еще и блеванул.
Так, я дальше что такое? Там, блядь,
Представьте, что на вас напал маньяк и сказал: я тебя отпущу, если ты мне споешь любую песню наизусть.
Ты зашел на мой кому. Да, блядь, я, блядь, обосрал, блядь. Я перданул, блядь, я обосрал свои эти шорты, нахуй. И потом еще... Да ёб твою мать!
We need to stop praising men for doing the bare fucking...
Нахуй.
блядь, перекрыть
Что
дорогу.
вот это такое? Да. Так, подожди-ка, я должен убедиться, что все выключилось, ебатория. Подожди, смотри, чувак. Смотри, это самое. Говорил, типа, что ты готов, ты ко мне приехать.
Ну да, готов.
Я сейчас пойду наперекор с матерью. Наперекор с матерью я пойду, и я не знаю, чем это закончится. Я не знаю, чем это закончится. Может, она ментов вызовет, может, она психушку вызовет меня. Я не знаю, чем это закончится. Какая прелесть.
меня родители любят, а я не приемная. А я не лохушка ебаная. У меня в жизни все нормально.
За это? Алло.
Алло, Влад, ты сколько можешь...
Да ёб твою мать!
Не уважаешь, что ли, надо?
Да, блядь, я...
Early July, I rambled on stream about the quartering, and of course, it became a part of my ramble series. I do know that people actually like the quartering, which is fucking hilarious to me. That fat dumb fuck is actually super successful on YouTube is amazing. On August 13th, the quartering releases a video that references and uses footage from my Asmongold video. Here is me reacting to that content.
And there was an excellent video made by YouTube creator Dark Viper AU. I will link to that video as well. And Dark Viper AU lays it out perfectly.
So in this scenario, we have 7 channels working 7 hours a day for 7 days to each That's so funny!
There was an excellent video made by YouTube and Living Alone. Mixer quartering is garbage. I gave this motherfucker a shout out. Should we watch it?
Imagine believing that some dude making like 10 fucking videos a day actually has something intelligent to say. His entire platform is, I don't like this game or this piece of media.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so rough. Dude, that's such a weak ass fucking critique. Like, guy makes so many videos, therefore his opinion is discounted.
Have you ever seen a CGP Grey video? Like, those take months of research and work, and he still gets things wrong. As a matter of fact, the last video that he released talks about how he got something really simple wrong, and that's after months of research, right? Most of us stick to a small line of like things that we are knowledgeable about when we make YouTube videos, because they're going to sit there forever, because we care about getting things right. On live streams, maybe you can shit talk a bit, because no one expects in a live stream for you to get everything correct, but you release 10 to 12 more, just an endless amount of videos every day. You cannot possibly do enough research to be knowledgeable enough about the topic you're speaking on to not get things massively wrong. Your opinion, whatever you're giving, cannot be informed, because you cannot be knowledgeable about all 12 topics of all those videos, all the tangential information you would need to have for those videos to give an informed opinion. Whatever opinion you're giving, it's not worth hearing, because it's not an informed opinion. At best, like in the video where you referenced me, you seem to go and watch other people's videos and then paraphrase what they're saying. Like at least 60%, maybe more than that, of what you talk about in your video came directly from my video, and the rest came from that Tom fellow.
Rest in pepperonis, my Australian followers. You know, look, I still stand by my shout out to his video and to the work he did, but this guy can suck my fat cock.
The funniest video he made in recent memory was that one where he literally criticized a game reviewer for giving a game a low score, and he himself hadn't played it. He then...
I don't need... Oh my god, this guy sucks game journal cock, doesn't he? This guy's trying to get into the game journal world. I don't need to play the game to know that your game journalist take is garbage.
So the purpose of my example was to establish that the quartering is perfectly willing to talk on topics that he knows nothing about. And then he goes on to say that he is perfectly willing to talk about topics that he knows nothing about. I mean, point established. You could not have made my point better if I was paying you to do it. He then went through her review and was critical of it.
Oh, he's simping for Kaylee Plague. He's simping for Kaylee Plague. He's butthurt that I roasted Kaylee Plague for hilariously whining that all the zombies in she literally had to take that, oh my god, all the zombies are white. This is bad because all the zombies are white. Days Gone, yeah. GameSpot gave the game a 5, which to me seemed low. I would have thought maybe a 7 is more reasonable. A 5 is like borderline awful.
He is literally saying that her score is wrong. It is bad. And the score should be a 7. Based on fucking what? He hasn't played it.
The interesting thing is that a lot of the Quartering's reaction to Callie's review is neutral to positive. He actually says what she's saying is fair numerous times.
You know, the story is a fair critique. Seems like a really, really nitpicky thing, but hey, whatever, a fair critique. Hunting exists just to be there. Okay, fair. I think a fair critique, very fair critique.
Huh.
How the fuck does he know he hasn't played the game?
Taking review for Days Gone Bob's vid. So he inserts somebody else's vid who isn't even his to make his point for him. Okay.
Anything. I need you to understand how funny this statement is, okay? The only reason that Quartering was in a situation where he, gave me a shout out, despite that I don't like him at all and I talk shit about him on the internet, is because he did no research. Had he contacted me to use my stuff or whatever, he wouldn't be in this predicament. But, remember, he is critiquing me now for using someone else's video to make a point when that's the very reason he's in this predicament to begin with. He used my video to make a point rather than say it himself. Oh my god, how funny is that? But people watch him thinking he knows things, and it's hilarious because it's the most painfully obvious thing that he knows nothing about anything.
I know nothing about anything. All right, well, do you want to... my master's degree probably is worthless, I suppose.
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker. Obviously you have to know something about something or you couldn't tie your shoes. Obviously, my statement was in reference to the videos that you make. You have a master's degree in marketing. Are you a marketing channel? I wouldn't have made that critique if you were, but you're not. You're some combination of, I don't know, a reviewer of other people's reviews and a culture critic and a regurgitator of other people's YouTube videos, and you're giving your shitty opinions about the news each day in 17 videos. You aren't on a marketing channel. Obviously, if you look at my previous statements in the video that you were watching, I was making a summation of my point in a sort of flippant way, in that you lack information on topics, you speak on them anyway, and so you say false things. And again, worse, you don't seem to see this as a problem. I mean, goddamn, imagine thinking Quartering is a good reviewer, a good...
I don't review video games. Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Quartering, you review things. The very example that I brought up was you reviewing someone else's critique of a game.
Thought maybe a 7 is more reasonable.
It is also very weird for you to say that you don't review games when you make a lot of videos about games, and you inject your opinion about those games into your videos. On some level, you are reviewing those games. I touch on it a little bit later when I say that the Quartering adds nothing to discourse, but actually what I said there is that the Quartering is a reviewer and a culture critic, which I think is a fair thing to call him. But on his topic of saying he doesn't review games, now I didn't claim that he did, but I want you to understand the context of this. So I've typed Last of Us into here. Now, I want to see how many videos that he made involving Last of Us 2, but he would claim to never have made a review of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 60, 61, 62, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, no, but it's still here, 70. Okay, so it's something like 70 videos.
Алло.
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 Ну и что там за апдейт? На.
А он 17-го выходит.
Ёбаный в рот. Чё в Дипроке, блядь, будут обновления нахуй через месяц? Говорится.
Где?
Шо где, блядь? Battlefield нахуй анонсируют за месяц обновления, блядь. Тоже, блядь.
Years, but he has never reviewed a game. Didn't review Last of Us 2 here. Nothing here could be called a review. A normal person will just, maybe shit talk the game once, or, you know, just not make a video about it at all. But a guy who's never played the game felt himself qualified, knowledgeable enough to make 70 videos about it. Which isn't normally a problem, but he's really successful.
Oh, that's why he's mad. That's why he's mad.
In a just world, the core string would be working at McDonald's.
So his entire point is, he doesn't like that I'm successful, and in a just world, I would be working at McDonald's. Which, by the way, is a fine job. It's a fine job to have. But Mr. Dark Viper apparently views that as a disparaging comment. I know many of my viewers, you know, you work in fast food or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that. But Mr. Dark Viper AU thinks it's disparaging to say, you know, you work an hourly job, apparently.
So my obvious premise was that the Quartering makes uninformed videos, and this is a problem because he's so successful at it. Why would I care if a person who was getting 2 views was making uninformed videos, confusing people, or spreading false narratives, or making false statements based on ignorance? Why the fuck would I care? So I said in a just world, he'd be working at McDonald's because a person at McDonald's does not have social influence. He's not infecting the world with his shitty opinions. So what is his response? An emotional appeal. Hey guys, he's not just attacking me, he's attacking you too. Don't listen to this guy.
Папич спустился в подвал к пауку Гренни. Страшно вырубай.
So this guy, oh my
Ебать
god,
мой пенис.
I feel a response video coming on. I feel a response video coming on. If I did see a girl in a chainmail bikini, you know, we would have got her on camera. Here you go. Wow. Excuse me, officer. I know it looks bad, but somebody paid me $20 to do it.
So this past month has been an absolute crap show.
Да.
Quartering, one of YouTube's biggest grifters and laziest content creators who it seems people have finally woken up to and realized this guy is a complete fraud, a complete loser, and a creep, right? All in fair love, fair game, right, YouTube? YouTube loves when we're just bantering with our good pals like the Quartering, who is someone who's built multiple
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and today's video is going to be a little bit raunchy, okay? So for anybody with weak constitutions, you might want to sit this one out. Frankly, we are talking about the famous Walmart crapper known as the Quartering, the Shartning, whoever you want to call him. Now, normally I wouldn't really just recently jump into making these kind of videos. The internet controversy side of things hasn't really been exciting me as much. And the thing is normally I'm more interested in hacks and crazy other stuff like that. But I'm a YouTuber, and one of the most important things about being a YouTuber is making sure that this platform isn't necessarily abused. For years, ever since I started this channel, I've talked about scammers, I've talked
Блять. 200 мегабайтов, суки. Понял. Virus.
About people that have filed false DMCA strikes, individuals like Quantum TV that made a complete ass of themselves. And one ass that I cannot stop seeing on the internet is a guy called The Quartering. Now, you may remember The Quartering probably from like years ago. He made a whole bunch of like content centered around anti-SJW shit and whatnot. But the reality of it is that it turns out that The Quartering might have actually used back channel connections to remove internet videos that were critical of him and his stupid little life. So I want to start off by kind of going over these actual allegations and why I think it doesn't really paint him in that great of a light, okay? I think as YouTubers, no matter
Бля, ты знаешь, что будут грибы расти в Майнкрафт в деревьях?
Нет. О, обалдеть.
Да, ну нахуй. Я не удивлюсь, если только в новом биоме.
Ребята, мы добавляем грибы на деревьях. Новое
Держитесь, суки.
обновление Майнкрафт версия
Суки, держитесь.
0.31.50.
0.34 бета превью 1.
Какой же кайф. Так, ребятки. А что вот это такое? А я что, стримлю?
Все, ГГ.
Я стримлю, добрий день. Я без... Нету иконки стрима. Я думал, что я не стримлю. А я, оказывается, стримлю.
Врубай, 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 не всю громкость, я не слышу, дядя, врубай. А ты видел новый монитор от PlayStation? Алло.
А?
Новый монитор от PlayStation видів?
Нет.
С зарядкой для DualShock.
О.
Нормальная хуйня.
Ух ты, блин.
Типа, вам еще песни. Блядь, а чего Ломыч перестал в Battlefield играть?
Что?
Чего Ломыч перестал в Battlefield играть?
У него надо спросить. Хорошо. Хорошо. О, а ну. Хорошо, давай. Оу! Куда? Ух, ебать. Ебать. Ух ты, блин. Ух ты ж, блин. Ух ты ж, блин.
Peter, what are you doing here? I'm here to get you out of this asylum. But You put me here. And with good reason. I can't... I know, it's crazy. But time's running out, Connors. Something bad has happened. Something really bad.
Progress. Hey there.
Oh.
Hey.
Thanks for coming with me, Pete. You're brave. We're gonna have to be careful here. I'm not supposed to be here after hours.
I hope it's better than the first time I snuck in. That was not fun.
We're not sneaking. We're investigating. Weird things happen here after hours. Stuff that Dr. Smythe's trying to get rid of. He's not a bad guy, you know? He wants to turn this company around.
Yeah, that's what the video said. So, what exactly is rotten in the state of Oscorp?
I think they're continuing Dr. Connor's work. Cross-species experiments. Come on.
Whoa now. Like, making more lizards?
Making more everything. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out tonight. Oscorp has the geniuses and the resources. Why can't it be a benefit to people? That's why I came back. And Dr. Smythe wants to change things.
I know. His brilliant research will usher in a new era for all humanity.
Huh. Okay, just wait a second. Nature to man. Man to machine. The path to our future.
Well, we're definitely safe out here, because we'll never get in.
We're in. Keep your head down. Of Dr. Alistair Smythe.
Wow, look at all this. I knew Dr. Smythe was the nanobot guy, but I had no idea he had big bots too. I can't believe you get to play with this stuff every day.
It never gets old.
Whoa, what is that?
Oh my god. This could be proof they're continuing Connor's work.
You were the one that had the sedate. How can he still move like that? I'm sorry. I gave him everything we had.
Is everyone okay? Gwen? You all right?
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Smythe.
Hey, you kids are in big trouble. What are you doing
It's
here?
okay. It's okay. They're with me. What are you doing here, Gwen? You know you're not supposed to be here after hours. Especially with a guest.
Dr. Smythe, I am so sorry. This is my friend, Peter Parker.
Peter Parker? I've heard about you.
I'm hearing a lot about you tonight.
So, why are you here?
I'm totally to blame, Doc. I'm amazed at what you've done with Oscorp. When I heard about the changes you were making, you know, nanobots, I wanted to see them for myself.
You worked with Connors, right? Funny finding you here now as I waste my time trying to dispose of these cross-species.
So this is a cross-species? You promised me that all of Connor's work was over. How many more do we keep here?
I told you the truth, Gwen.
А що?
Experiments.
В що ігра?
Не знаю.
Battlefield.
Have stopped, just not as early as I'd hoped. No more humans turning into animals like
Ти ж тільки
Connors.
встав.
But what you see here
Ого.
is what happens when an animal gets a nice dose of human DNA. Here, follow me. I trust you'll keep everything you see in the strictest confidence.
Не потерпеть уже до 9.
Що у тебя з режимом случилось?
Another one of these cross-species?
This is crazy. The lizard almost destroyed the city. What rational mind would continue to create these things?
Changing the ethics of a large corporation takes time. Now, some scientists argue that these pathetic creatures have some benefit, but they lost that argument. As of tonight, these cross-species disappear. We're shipping them to our biolab for safe disposal. Out of sight, out of mind.
Has this thing eaten today?
It always looks like that. They went farther with Connor's work than we realized. The species in this room are incredibly dangerous, highly contagious. Hence the containment units.
Hey, where'd he go? Come on out, little fella.
That little fella is a walking disease. Any direct contact with it leads to infection. Infection leads to death. Or becoming a cross-species yourself. I want to keep you human, Parker. Let's keep moving.
Is there a cure?
Well, for these things, no. They were never human to begin with. They were born in a petri dish. For the poor humans it infects, unfortunately not. Attempts to develop an antidote have been unsuccessful. I don't want to seem cruel, but you have to understand, that thing is pure vermin. Creatures like this brought Europe to its knees with the plague.
Wow. I don't think he likes me.
That's strange. It only reacts like that when it's around other... I mean...
Other handsome guys like me? I'm used to it.
Unlike robots, biological creatures are unpredictable. I much prefer things I can control.
Unpredictable, huh? What is that? An iguana? This has to be the strangest office tour I've ever been on.
Don't worry, Parker. Our next stop is the nanobot lab. Once you see it, you won't want to leave.
Excuse me, Dr. Smythe. I need someone with special clearance to help me take this down to B sector.
No, I don't have time for this. Gwen, maybe it's a good thing you're here. You can deal with some of this bureaucratic nonsense. A punishment for trespassing. Go with him and catch up with us when you're done.
Doctor, I think I'll escort her. You know, make sure she doesn't get eaten.
I understand. The beast is as enthralled by beauty as man is. Meet me in the lab when you're done. And don't wander. It's an order, Miss Stacy.
Sure, Dr. Smythe. Come on, Pete.
Great meeting you, Doctor.
Likewise, Parker.
Is that... You gotta be kidding me. That's taking things a little far, isn't it?
It's a terrible legacy, but Dr. Smythe says we're putting it in the past. I believe him.
What the what?
What did you do to it?
I didn't do anything.
Peter, I think it senses your blood. It knows.
It's clearly reacting to something. I've never... Oh my god! It's breaking the glass! It's breaking out!
This is my fault. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I can help.
Dr. Smythe, something is wrong. The specimen in inventory is breaking out.
They're all breaking. Everyone evacuate now.
Help!
Yeah, I'll sign a waiver later. I can help.
Everyone get out of here. I'm activating my security robots.
Sorry, Kate. You've got to clear this area.
I'm not leaving you.
Dr. Connor started this, and I want to finish it on my terms. Peter, you can't help.
Someone else can.
Run. The rat. We gotta put a stop.
What do we do?
Emergency shutdown. My robots take control now.
What are you doing? What?
Peter! Peter!
No. This can't be happening. No. Gwen, look at me. Gwen!
Галина і Олди слідкують за нею ще з 2023. Тоді вона стала відомою через купу вірусного і палила цукерки Порошенка.
Я і на Петрика зла? Сямно. А йому здоров'я даєш, і не підмашні на тебе купляє.
Слава перемогу.
Свою перемогу! Ой, папуша!
І готували найкраще
Fine, thanks. Get me to the quarantine area. I can help you save the other scientists from there.
Люди робили з її
Robots look like they want to eat me for lunch.
They've been programmed to defend us against cross species, which I guess you technically are. So, yeah, watch out, Pete.
Ну, а коли таке не пішло, то перейшла на лайфстайл. Зараз вона
Oh my God! Did you see that?
Get you out of here.
Maybe you can web swing across.
If these things get out of Oscorp.
I don't want to think about what ifs right now.
robot has to attack me?
All species detected. All species accountable. Scanning.
You know the score. How about this? Okay, Gwen. I'm a light packer. Time to get out of here.
The door's been sealed. We need to find another way.
Right. Oscorp security system. Quarantine's on the other side. Stay here, Gwen. I'll come back to get you.
Nice one, Peter. Find a way to open the sealed door from the other side.
Я просто отказываюсь в это верить. Как я могу быть нищим? Это вот я не понимаю, кстати. Что понимаете, как она это делает? Но она 5. Как посмотреть? Как я могу посмотреть?
Хочеться дізнатися, от якраз ми можемо перемогти. Що це таке перемогти? Тобто відбити ті території, які росіяни захопили. Тільки на якусь кордону й там зупинитися. Поки вони них не вийдуть на місце, тому вони ніколи не вийдуть, нам треба воювати. Що таке перемогти? Заради чого ці люди, що в цьому результаті школи цей результат? All species accountable.
Take that!
Ай, Бог милує. All species accountable.
I call this one cavalcade.
All species detected.
How you like me now?
Ну, я вважаю, у нас є суспільство 20%, а общество у нас, на жаль, 80%. Так от замість того, щоб обществу допомогти тим, хто може це робити, воно тільки поливає помиє на тих, які не живуть.
Але ви сказали, що буде до 35-го року, якщо ми так не будемо. Що тоді? Чому ми завоюємо? Якусь територію відійдемо? Чи ні?
Okay, Gwen.
Завоюємо? Що
I'm getting you to safety.
Thanks, Pete.
Кожен країні має бути план. А смисл? Стратегічний план ведення війни.
Я про нього. Скажіть, який він?
I need to get the others before this really gets out of hand.
Pete, I think we both know that this is already out of hand. Dr. Smythe will have some answers. Find him.
I'll try, but Gwen, I have to ask. What's gonna happen? To you.
It's not going to be good. I'm infected, Pete. We all are. You remember what happened to Connors? This only leads to one thing.
But what about the antidote? If it worked before...
Connors was exposed to an earlier strain. You couldn't even call it a virus back then. It's evolved, mutated. There's no antidote to cure this.
What if I stop all the cross species?
There's no question they should be stopped, but even if they are, there's still a risk that the virus will spread.
Gwen, stay
Пять
calm.
выруби.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? We'll figure it out. I'll find Dr. Smythe and the others. Hopefully, it's not too late.
Wait, Peter. Take the Oz phone on the table.
The what?
It's the name of the Oscorp phone. It's still a prototype, but at least I'll be able to call you.
Okay. I'll get back as soon as I can.
And I held for applause. Did my robot, but Christian was less than impressed. Looks bigger. Yeah, he's a little bigger than me. Yeah.
Smythe make it? Yes, I got him and the other scientists to the quarantine. But they're all infected.
And the cross species? Where are they?
I tried to stop them, but they escaped.
You caught me, the lizard. Why should these creatures be any different?
You have no idea.
Definitely doing another one just to see. It didn't offer a little bit.
Gwen, you okay?
I don't know. I have to stay at Oscorp till we find an antidote. We can't risk spreading the infection to the outside.
I know someone who can help.
Be careful, Pete. Dr. Smythe is programming his robots to capture all cross species. That may include you.
Whoa! What is that? Huh. I think I'm gonna love this phone.
As you can see, the creature has stopped its rampage in the center of the park. Now that we can have a good look, we can confirm this is not the same reptilian creature that recently terrorized Manhattan. Strangely, it's... Get to the helicopter!
Okay, Smythe. This is a little bit of overkill.
Cross species detected. Engage.
Hey, come back! I'm pretty sure he's talking to you, right? This is not good! What's wrong? I'm confused. end to this. Any last words before I put you in the scrapyard? And here it comes. Open your mouth. Wider. Nice! Bon appetit!
Время считает. Здесь это нормально.
Время, я думаю, их можно купить в каждом.
Ты серьезно?
So, biologists are responsible.
I wonder if Michael Morbius led the charge. Nice enough guy, but no one else seemed more interested in my research. Always insisted I focus on bats instead of reptiles for some reason.
No Batman out there, Doc. That's just ridiculous. There is a rat, though. And that rhymes. Anyway.
I'll bet that one's particularly contagious. You see, it's not the new cross species themselves that alarm me so much as the deadly virus that's resulted as a side effect. And you say it's infected half my former colleagues.
And Gwen.
And Gwen. And our only hope is what? Alistair Smythe and his band of killer robots? They destroy the city worse than the virus could ever hope to. There has to be another way.
Well, you don't think I broke in here just to tell you the good news, do you?
Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Really? Spider-Man breaking out the lizard from his cage? Who's the crazy one here?
I'm through discussing this. Time to make a decision.
Do this. You must promise me. No matter what happens, when it's all over, you must bring me back here. Now, let's go before my medication wears off and I realize how insane this situation really is.
As soon as I get this door open, you run as fast as you can, okay?
Right. Got it.
Димин компот закончил.
Breaking out one of the biggest threats we've ever seen from a mental asylum? This'll look good on my resume. This looks like the one. Connor's getting time off for good behavior.
Hey, get away from there! No, no! It's emergency unlock! I can't override it! Patients can leave their rooms. This is your fault! You gotta help me!
I have to help you? You tased me, bro.
What the hell are you even doing here, Spider-Man?
Okay, I'll help you clean up this mess. But make sure your friends don't shoot me in the back.
I should shoot you right now! Get out of here!
I'm going. Just don't expect a friend request anytime soon. Everybody, go back to your cell for nap time, all right? It always hurts me more than it hurts you. That didn't look pretty. Get some more hurt. That's gotta hurt. I'll play back. I don't know. You're going down. Ready to give up? Returning the favor.
You better...
Spider-Man, take that corridor and turn left. I'll meet you there.
Hey, wait! Guess he knows his way around this place. Time to get these guys in their cells and play nurse to the injured.
I thought you were one of them. They're everywhere. You need to help the others. Oh, they said this job would be easier. Don't hurt me! Oh God, no! There you are.
That's gotta hurt. Come on, what do you got?
That's a sticky situation.
Kids keep coming.
Peter, over here. I'll open the gate.
I thought it was done for me.
Черт побери. Тут вечно моль летает.
apart.
I hear you. Meet you up ahead?
I'll be there. I checked the security monitors. Looks like the corridor's clear.
Good. At least some of the doors are still locked. I'm tired of this circus.
System failure. Block mechanism disabled.
Let's dance, Spider Boy. Whoa, you can get him. Rip its legs off! Enough already. You're going down. Try this on the side. Getting out of that. It's odd, you know. I checked the calendar again and the gates were not supposed to open today. We should have been visited by birds of fire, by liquid ghosts and the great puppet. Something's off here. What? Why are you crying? I have nothing to do with it, but you don't believe. You never believe me. Stop that! Dad will hear it, the blame will fall on me again. Again!
Just stay there, pal.
You sure you're hurt? No more treatment. I've had enough. There. He's over there. Break his bow.
That didn't look pretty.
Better watch out. Yeah. Knock, knock. Go ahead and take it off.
Hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ready to give up? Knock, knock. Let's go.
Everything all right? I guess that's a yes.
I think the situation is under control. It's time to leave.
You're right. My good deed quota's been filled. Let's give our goodbyes.
Good news. We're almost out. Once we clear the storage room, we'll be in the inner courtyard.
Was there bad news, Doc?
We're not the only ones trying to escape, my friend.
And do you think your time here has been beneficial to your mental health?
Yeah, that's right. Let's just twist away our problems. At least someone looks happy. I'll dance with you later.
And the spectacular Spider-Man frees the dashing damsel in distress. I'll thank you later.
Hey, come back! You know, you could thank me by getting back to your cell.
You better surrender now. Ready to give up? Kiss the dirt.
Seems like it's your turn to let me through.
ask them to stop shooting at me!
Hang on, Doc. I'm on it. Where the other...
Keep looking at me like that! How dare you! Take your best shot!
Oh, look at me! I dress up to fight.
Right back at you! Hurts me more than it hurts you!
I don't care who wins now. It can be over.
Oh, that's it!
Get him! What is so gonna fight me or what?
You want a taste?
Come on! You're better than
You're going down! Hit the sack!
Go ahead and take him on. You need practice.
That didn't look pretty. Thanks, Pete. I thought we were done for. It's a lot easier breaking in than breaking out. Looks like everyone's breaking out. Great. I'll have to deal with them later. Come on, Doc. Where are we headed? As much as I'd like to take a vacation, we need to get back to my apartment. Cops. Of course. Fasten your seatbelt, Connors.
Never thought I'd see Manhattan this way.
Beautiful city, huh?
City I almost destroyed.
The past is the past, Connors. Let's focus on the future. At least the present. Let's go to my apartment. There you go. Door-to-door service. It's not much, but it's a quiet place to work while you develop the antidote.
You live here?
Are you kidding? I couldn't afford to rent a closet in this place. It belongs to an old friend of my Aunt May. His name's Stan. I'm house-sitting for the summer.
I don't know about this.
Well, the other option is going back to the lizard's lab. In the sewer.
This'll do. Where should we set up the lab?
Over here. I guess we start with getting whatever equipment you need to work on an antidote. There's the computer. Kinda old, but it works. A few books for reference over there, not much. Oh, there's a copy of Splice of Life over there. And the television. Guess we should see if we made the news.
We're stunned today when Kirk Connors, the lizard himself, escaped from the Beloit Psychiatric Hospital with the aid of costume vigilante Spider-Man. There's no clear motive for the breakout, but police have started a citywide search for these two extremely dangerous fugitives. Now, back to our main story.
I guess that's a yes.
Brilliant. Now they'll think you're the villain, Peter. This is all my fault.
Doc, if you help me come up with a cure, we'll both be heroes. I'll contact Gwen and see what's happening.
Wait, will you tell Gwen? About me?
I have to. Just another reason to create the antidote, right? Now, what are we gonna need to set up your lab?
For starters, all my research. I stored my files on a tablet with an Ouroboros insignia on it. But it won't be easy to locate.
No problem there. I broke into Oscorp once. I can do it again.
Peter, be careful. If Oscorp was continuing my work in secret, we don't know what to expect. This is not the same serum that infected me. It's a virus now.
So I've heard. So, ready to play God?
You do remind me of him. Your father.
Oh, Gwen's calling.
Pete.
Gwen! I'm glad you're all right. Listen, I'm with Connors now.
I know, Peter. The whole city knows. You broke him out of prison?
It's a mental facility.
Are you out of your mind? You know what Connors did to the city. He created this problem to begin with.
And he can create an antidote. This isn't the Lizard. This is Dr. Connors.
Can he bring my father back?
Gwen.
I trust you, Peter, but I can't trust him.
I'm sorry. I had no choice, but he's the key to getting you better. And right now, I need you to gather his research for me.
I can't. Dr. Smythe sent it to Oscorp's archive facility.
Just hold on a little while longer. I'm on my way.
Hurry, Pete. I know we're quarantined, but it feels like we're prisoners. Smythe says he's working on a solution.
I'm gonna get you out of this, Gwen.
I hope so.
Gwen's been through a lot.
I murdered her father, Peter.
You didn't kill anyone. It was the Lizard.
I want to believe you.
Let's make Gwen believe it.
Peter, wait. What are these things?
Oh yeah, I was working on those before everything went down. I call them my spider tracers. Long story short, if I stick this on a police antenna, I should be able to listen to everything they say.
Should?
I haven't exactly had time to try them out yet. No time like the present though, huh? I'll make a detour on the way to Oscorp Archives. So worth it. I gotta do this again. The antenna hunt begin. I'll need to connect to all three to get the coordinates. Gotta act fast and link these antennas together. Knowledge is power. Antenna time. Nice one. The more ground I cover, the better. There's only one left. I've always been a reader. That looks like a good read. Who says print is dead? Interesting. Whoa! Yeah! Bingo! New antenna. Ha-ha! There you go.
1020, potential theft reported, over.
Coming through. I repeat, huge rhino-like creature climbing to the rooftop of the parking lot.
A rhino, huh? Should be on my way then.
Reported aggression in a back alley, over.
Fantastic. Nice. talking about. Aren't stopping it. I wonder if the trucks will. Thanks for sticking your head into other people's vans. Bad, Rhino. Bad. Opportunity only knocks once. Me? As often as I can. That looks like a good read. Look at this. What have we here?